In 2002, after the war finished, we had to make a struggle to rebuild the country. At that time, we couldn't count with some help of the international community, so Angola had to struggle by ourselves. So we could, in next 10 years after the finish of the war, we could, the price of petrol was good at that time, and we could do a lot of things in the country. We could rebuild buildings, the roads, we could, every place that the war destroyed with the war, we could do a lot of things in the provinces far away from the country. And the country is still growing up, so we got services, we got enterprises, petrol enterprises, we got construction. 3 years ago with the crisis, so we have to hold on a little our infrastructure, but we are going well, even with the problem that now we have because of the barrel of petrol price that is so down. But we are still doing things. Next year we're going to have elections, and our government knows that you have to do the best for the people. And we just realized that we have to diversificate. And now we are working with agriculture, services, business. We are asking people to come to Angola to invest in Angola, and because we need, as more business we can have, will be much better even for us to diversificate our economy and try to move on. We have also diamonds that we used to, we still have it, but it wasn't so important as the petrol was. And now we know that we have to be just diversified into much more things. Indeed, our relationship always was good, but I think was a little just stable. And now we could give a grow up in this relationship because we have a lot of common things between two countries. And we have, yes, last year we could have this relaunch of our relation with Botswana when President Kama went. And indeed, our President Dos Santos was here also, but some years ago. And last year, President Kama went to Angola, and with a huge delegation with businessmen and with ministers, and we could have some sector that we're gonna go cooperate together, as like energy, water, energy resources. We have this project, Okavango Delta, also is very important for us, and you know that you have a lot of things that you did already in Botswana. So I think we have a lot of good perspectives between the two countries. We have a project from a trailer road that will come from Angola and go past to Namibia, and you go to take here from Botswana. We have a very interesting project about communication and transport. We have some very interesting projects that maybe we can implement in the future, and we're still working about that. Yeah, I think Angola would benefit a lot with Botswana about agro industry, because you are very good in this. Even your experience with the diamonds, I think we could also take something and learn something about what you have done already. I always say that Botswana, you are a very organized country. In these 50 years that is coming, you are achieving, I could say that you have to be really proud of your story, because you are a country that you did your story by yourself almost in this time, and we can see that here in this country we see the law, we see the order, we see the respect, and we see the works going. So I think we have a lot of good things that we can, like we would say in Portuguese, we can drink from Botswana and take advantage to enjoy. And from Angola, in Angola side, we have the private sector that I think is huge also. And there is a lot of, I think the problem is that some people in Angola doesn't know very well what they can get from here, Botswana. And that's why we are trying always explain it to our compatriots that we have a lot of good things that you can get here in Botswana, so they can come to invest and to look what the country offers, even in tourism, and there is a lot of good things that you have. It, the conservation of the animal life also is very. And about Botswana private sector, in Angola we have a lot of huge opportunities. Indeed, we have a lot of things that service and things that we need that maybe we didn't explore it very well yet. And maybe businessmen from Botswana, if we go there to sit with businessmen from Angola, they can find a platform that we can have a good, huge cooperation together between the two countries. And I can see that we will be very, very productive. I would say that you are going very well to keep what you have been struggle. I can see, we see that this country is very, very well organized. And as I was saying before, you can have a proud of yourself the way you are building and constructing your country. I think the message, I would say that the people in power in Botswana, they're doing a good job. And for businessmen, yeah, let's go to Angola, let's go business together, and you are in a good way, and we are here, but we are enjoying the country, we are enjoying the people, we have been learning a lot, and I really enjoy being here these years in Botswana, this time that I'm here.